An SOS coming from Dr. Eggman's base. Our last communication with our agent was 26 hours ago. We expect an immediate rescue. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Understood. Initiating the mission now.
What's up, everybody? My name is schmamkid and welcome to Let's Play Sonic 06. In the last episode we finished off Sonic's story. In this episode we have the pleasure, the utmost pleasure of finishing Shadows, starting Shadow's story. And I say pleasure sarcastically because this story sucks. Sonic has the best story, and that's pretty indisputable, I think. Because Shadow's story, well, there's a few differences between Shadow and Sonic. First off, when you play, Shadow is, I believe, slightly slower. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100%, but I think he's just slightly slower. His homing attack has a farther reach. Like if I do a dash thing like that, his homing attack has just way farther reach. And now he has like aerial combat, which we will see a bit in this episode. And that whole aerial combat thing really does mess up his homing attack at times, so it can be quite annoying. And his first level is the Great White Acropolis, which isn't great, but at least to get one of my least favorite levels out of the way first. Oh, we get to see the aerial combat right there. Pretty much you just mash the A button like if you're some crazy lunatic, and it works. So we finished with the first part, and now we get to play as one of his amigos, Rouge the Bat. So just like how we play as Tails and Knuckles in Sonic Story, everyone has two little they're called amigos. And we'll get a little more into the amigos when there's actually a bonus episode that I have for this episode that is all based on amigos. And Rouge is one of Knuckles's. Rouge is one of Shadow's and plays like Knuckles. Glides. Well, plays like a mix actually between Knuckles and Tails. Like Knuckles does punches and glides, while Rouge glides and does bombs, kind of like Tails. So here's another part of the Shadow story gameplay, is that you have vehicles, and lots of vehicles, and trust me, I waste so much time in this vehicle because I just suck with these things, man. Like I don't understand what I'm doing when I use these things. I just use them. And the name of the game is breaking these searchlights with the buggy, because I guess I just didn't listen to that guy. Well, I did listen to the guy because I do break them. Oh god, these buggies suck so much. And I spent a lot of time just wandering around with this buggy, or not wandering around with the buggy, wandering around without a buggy, not understanding what I'm supposed to do besides breaking them, of course, which I do know you have to do, but I thought it just meant breaking them in general. So I actually go around this whole place as Shadow, breaking them by homing attacking them up, which we will see, because if I cut that out, this episode would be about 5 minutes long. So I thought it was worth keeping in just for the sake of me having something to commentate over. So today's actually President's Day, and which means there's no school today, and I have so much work to do. It's actually quite ridiculous. And with my procrastination, it's just been piling up like crazy, and it's all due like tomorrow and whatnot. So maybe I'll get a lucky break or something tomorrow, but yeah, it's not going to be fun at all. And tomorrow, so in my school we have a half blocked, half not blocked school schedule. And if you don't know what a blocked school schedule is, it means it's like an hour and a half of a class, and then the other classes aren't there. So we have like a mix of that. So some days we have not block, so we have all 7 of our classes, and some days we do have block where they pretty much make first period an hour and a half, or second period an hour and a half depending on the day, and 7th or 8th period an hour and a half. So that's how we do block. And since we had all the snow on Thursday and Friday, the even block day, which is second block and 8 block, is now tomorrow, and one of the assignments that I had to do is for English, which is my second period, so that's my block. So I was kind of hoping I could have been slightly lucky and just, I don't know, somehow avoid English, but nope, hour and a half of English, and we're doing presentations, and it's gonna suck. So here's where I realize, actually I haven't realized it yet, but this is where I think I have to just kill all the enemies, and I'm thinking like there should be a goal ring here, but there is no goal ring because I didn't break them. It's really dumb. You could break the light, but you actually have to break the tower itself, which is super stupid. And while I'm talking, my tooth is like killing me, man. I don't understand what's going on right now, but I'm just gonna fight through it because that's what every good commentator does, is fight through toothaches. So yeah, I should be doing my project right now, but I decided to get this quick video recorded because it is only like 8 minutes or something, so I thought it wouldn't take too long. And I always forget to lower the volume when I'm recording, because like now this like shadows, grunts and stuff is just like all up in my headphones, and it's just not enjoyable at all. So yeah, that sucks, but it's going to be lowered before this gets uploaded and all that stuff. It's going to get lowered after I record, so it's not really something you guys have to worry about. But there was an episode where I actually did forget to lower the volume, and that just ended out in disaster, and I'm sorry about that, but ever since then I haven't forgotten, so it's pretty great. I don't understand what is the deal with Sonic games and having such a loud volume, but it's a thing, and it's a little bit annoying. So I find out that you have to actually break them. And I find this out by just obviously like, oh, you know, I broke the other ones that time, maybe it's because it's the light or whatever. So whatever. So now I'm actually going around killing all of them with my buggy. My snow buggy. And I'm pretty sure every shadow level has an instance of using a vehicle, which is absolutely annoying because it makes this levels just so much longer. So whatever. Even though in this level it's actually particularly my fault that this level is so long because I messed up, but the other ones, I assure you I didn't mess up. I understood what I was doing 100%, and my buggy flips over, so let's hop in another buggy. So now we're about to pretty much beat this level. All we have to do is destroy that one last searchlight, and then we're done with the level. And that nice gap, we're extreme buggy drivers. Got 7 minutes, and I still get a good rating on this. I get a B, which is ridiculous. So we destroyed it, and where is the goal ring? Oh, well, apparently it spawned on top of us or something. And look at that. The buggy was driving in the background while we were doing that. Whatever. Thank you everybody for watching. My name's been schmamkid. See you guys in the next episode of Sonic 06.